Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. In the studio with us is Chris from South Tahoe Stand-Up Paddle, and he's going to tell us all about some great events and the sport of paddleboarding, which is everywhere now. A few years ago, wasn't that popular, now popping up everywhere.
Yeah, it's all over the world.
And paddleboards are basically surfboard looking, correct?
Yeah, stand-up, the roots of stand-up are Hawaii. It's got Hawaiian roots. It's the blending of surfing and outrigger canoe paddling. It's been around since the 1920s, 30s. Duke Kahanamoku, Olympic swimmer, 3-time gold medalist in the 20s.
Yeah.
Kind of the roots, and then just by pure coincidence, these Maui boys, Laird Hamilton, Dave Kalama, they were goofing around on tandem surfboards, took outrigger canoe paddle. That was the first time. Then someone built an extended shaft, and now it's all over the world.
And I've done it, and it's an amazing way to see the lake. I've done it here on the South Shore, and I'm going to come in and buy a board from you this year.
All right.
I am. I have a place, near the water, and I just want to be able to have it there and go out and ride.
Yeah, it's a good way to get out and enjoy where we live. There's a lot of peace and tranquility, especially when it's glassy.
And your company does a lot of events with the paddleboards as well. Tell us some of the stuff you have coming up that are interesting.
It's
like Monday nights is what you were telling me, ladies' night,
yeah,
right?
Monday night, ladies' night. That's 6:30 at El Dorado Beach. It's only $20. If you have your own board, it's free. Just show up. We got childcare for $5.
No kidding.
Which is great. Yeah, it's just a way to get ladies out on the water, go cruise, enjoy. So,
how fun.
And Wednesday night is race night. Wednesday night sub series, also at El Dorado, and that's 5:45 registration. 6:30 the race starts. And let's see, Friday night, locals night, same thing as ladies' night, only $20. Childcare if you need it. Just a way to help people get out on the water. In the morning times, we've got stand-up paddle yoga, stand-up paddle Pilates, stand-up paddle race fitness training every morning of the week.
And
a lot
folks,
of stuff going on.
It is a great way to see the lake. I mean, if you are visiting, go to South Tahoe Stand-Up Paddle, make reservations, and take the whole family out. I mean, you can do it when you're 2 to 200. Right?
Yeah.
There's no limit.
Yeah, you could be 80-year-old grandma.
Yeah,
and I've put a lot of ladies out there, and it's really cool when you see grandma and you got fit, young, athletic guy, and grandma schools the youngster because he doesn't have good balance. And it's great.
And you were telling me before we went on the air that we have a national event coming up with some great athletes, correct?
Yeah, we have Race the Lake of the Sky.
Race the Lake of the Sky.
Yeah, some of the best stand-up paddle athletes in the world will be in town, along with all of us locals, and it's going to be a big 2-day event with all sorts of fun.
Now, I've seen the big race in Southern California when they go from Catalina to Manhattan Beach. Those guys are going to be up here, those guys that do that race?
Yeah, a lot of people. There's people from Florida, Hawaii, Southern California.
How many miles is the race?
Oh, there's 5 different races. The longest one is the Emerald Bay distance race. That goes from El Dorado Beach into Emerald Bay, around the island and back. 12 to 14 miles, haven't GPS.
How long does that take somebody?
The fast guy is probably going to be about an hour and a half.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Wow.
And slower people, probably 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where can we get more information about all these events and everything South Tahoe Stand-Up Paddle has to offer?
Yeah, please go to the website, everybody. It's SouthTahoeStandUpPaddle.com.
There it is on the screen.
And then for the big event, it's RaceTheLakeOfTheSky.com.
RaceTheLakeOfTheSky.com.
Yeah.
Listen, if you are in town, you're with your family or you're a local, what a great way to see the lake, get on the water, see the clarity of the water. South Tahoe Stand-Up Paddle. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us, Chris. You're watching Tahoe Tonight. I'm Paul Reeder. We'll be right back after this.